Okay, everybody can see the screen? She's going to share. So, what's the topic for today's program? Do you remember? SWOT analysis. Have you heard that before? No. You have not heard it before? SWOT analysis. No.
My job, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, people in the organization, they do this analysis, no? They want to find out about their organization or their team. But today we want to do this analysis actually to get to know ourselves. Okay. So what I will do is that we have 4 parts in this workshop. So this workshop also includes for you to okay. Oh, it's slowly coming up. So those on Zoom you can see, right?
Yes, we can see.
Yeah, okay. That's good news. Okay. Yes, right? You can see, right? You can see. Okay. So we'll start now. Okay, these are the sessions. We have 4 sessions, right? The first session I will share what and why we need to do this SWOT analysis. Okay. The second session will be self-reflection session. So I will share with you 4 questions, you know. So you'll be given time for you to do some self-reflection. Each question will take 5 minutes for you to do it. Then after that, you'll have 4 in a group. Is this nice? Right? And then you'll share among yourself. Okay? Your realization, your findings. Then after that, the whole group, whoever and yourself, you can share with everyone. Okay? And also if you have some questions, you can ask. Okay, clear? Right? So let us start. So the first one is why and what? Why we need to do this analysis for self-development? What analysis we are doing and why we need? Actually, in this world, we are living, right? What do you need actually? What do you need in life?
Peace of mind.
Peace of mind, yes. Okay. What else you need? You need happiness, yeah. What else? Hmm? She needs love, yes. You need peace, happiness, love. Anything else you need?
Self-love.
Yeah, okay. Anything else? You need time, okay? More time. 25 hours per day. Eh? What else we need?
Compassion.
We need compassion. Compassion is related to love, right? Hmm?
Helping others.
Helping others, yes, helping others. What else we need?
Courage.
We need courage. We need that willpower. We need that power, the inner strength. No? Why do we need it?
To deal with problems.
Yes. Deal with problems, okay? What else? Why do we need it? Take action. Right. You see, we are living in this world, right? We have day-to-day things. We come into contact and what do we do now? If you want peace, what do you do?
Okay.
You can meditate, yes. If you cannot meditate, what do you do? Before you learn how to meditate, what we go to the ocean and sit down and experience peace from the ocean, right? But the moment you turn your back from the ocean, what happens to your peace? It becomes pieces, right? 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 Agree?
Yes.
So whatever we get from temporary. You can get peace from atmosphere. You can get peace from a person. No? You can get happiness from a person. But today they can be happy with you, but tomorrow, if they are not happy, what will happen to your happiness? So if my happiness, my peace, my love is dependent on other people, huh? So what if I am so dependent? I am actually
Attach.
attached. Okay, what else? What are the words? Because you see, I always want things, right?
uh, consumer.
Yeah, I'm a consumer. I'm so dependent on these things, right? And literally, I'm begging. You're going to a person, informally, indirectly, you're telling them, and complain, right? See, that person is not loving me. Okay? He's not happy, and I'm not happy. Right? No, he's making me peaceless. Right? Do you know why these things happen? Because maybe from childhood, because our consciousness is always related to outward, to our physical body, right? We are always taking. We are always taking. We are always absorbing. That means if I meet somebody, I'm actually absorbing. If that person is happy, I'm happy. If that person is sad, what will happen to you? You will be affected. You will also be sad. Right? That is why you can see in this world, when he likes to go to them. Why? Yeah, it's like when you put a sweet and all the ants go there, right? Same like that. It attracts because we want that. Why do you want that actually? You know?
Feel good.
Yeah, feel good. Because that is our original quality. This peace, love, happiness, all these things, we are that actually. It's deep inside us. We are longing for it. And because we forgot that we are that, and we are starting to look for it, we are searching for it outside. We are searching in a wrong place because we love temporary peace, temporary happiness. So that is why it's very important for us to go. No, I need to know myself first. Without knowing myself that these qualities are latent and my innate qualities. Love, happiness, will, bliss, wisdom, no? Purity. So these 7 qualities of the innate self within us. The only thing is that because we are in body, we are not conscious about our real self. So that is why this inner reflection is very important. I need to know who I am, but I am a spiritual being in this physical body. Spiritual being having human experience. It's not the other way around. Okay, I'm a living being. See, I'm speaking, right? Is through the body I'm speaking. I'm an energy. I'm a living conscious being. Because I forgot that I'm a. So that is why if two things
Excuse
I
me,
must do.
we cannot hear you in between on Zoom.
Is it breaking?
Yeah, it's breaking. Yeah.
Now can?
Yes, better. Thank you.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So I should not move a lot. Right? So need to do. I need to experience it, right? So to experience it, I need to know, right? Then how to increase it? See, we all
Sound is lost again.
Zoom cuts off and on. I don't know. It's not set up good.
that is what you need to do. Huh?
Give more.
Give more or take more. Give more. So what's the secret there? The more you give, the more you get. So it is about experiencing and expressing. So that is the purpose why we are here, we are in this physical body. We want to experience peace, love, and happiness. And we are here to express that peace, love, and happiness. So the more I experience, the more I can express, right? The more I express, what happens? The more I will experience. So we call it the snowball effect. You know, snowball? It will start small. By the time it's rolling, what will happen? It will become bigger and bigger, no? And multiply. So that is what's happening. No? So we want to know the specialities. What are my specialities? Okay? Right? We want to. You can go back and think about it more, but today we will do a short exercise to get to know. And then to know yourself better, um, doing what or achieving what you want to achieve. Okay, like I say, I want to experience love, right? What is stopping you? Okay, and then, right? This is not working well. So I think you need to check the bed here. Yeah. This is working. Hello? Can you hear us? On Zoom?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, that's good. Is it better than previous mic?
I think so. We need to. You okay? Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So, first, I need to know myself to experience it. I need to know what are the weaknesses that I have that's stopping me from experiencing it. Third, I need to know about What are the opportunities that I have to give? You see, there are two things, right? Experiencing and expressing. Expressing is giving, right? So, what opportunities do I have to give? Wait, I'll give you the questions. The fourth one is in giving. Basically, you are giving to who?
Giving to others, but you're giving to self first.
Yeah, to the self, it's actually experiencing, right? Okay, but when you are giving to others, others means who? Human being. Animals, the feedback is not that much compared to human beings, right? Right. Nature, feedback is very less, but unless flood or tsunami comes, then you know what is the effect, right? But when you're giving to a human being, you are interacting with them. See? So when you're interacting with them, definitely there will be some challenges that we'll be facing. Right? These are test papers, we call it. So what test papers you foresee when you are interacting with many others? Okay? So these are the things that we're going to think about it in detail. And I'll share with you these questions, right? 4 questions. And each question we will take 5 minutes to reflect, personally reflect. Are you ready? Okay. So you want to know about yourself? So this is the first question. So there are 4 questions. Each question is 5 minutes. Let me on my timer. Okay. Should start. So now the first question is, okay, what abilities? This is your personal question. Welcome. What abilities you have in terms of values? Each one of us have values, or your behavior, or your qualities, your skills, your talents that you can use for self transformation to bring change in yourself. What is it that you have that you can use to bring change in yourself? That means to bring experience of peace, love, happiness to your life. Hmm? So think about it. Give you 5 minutes to explore and reflect within yourself. So whatever comes to your mind, just write down. Don't don't judge or just write down. Later you can see through it. Sneha. So make a list as long as you can, as many as you can. Okay, so it's not easy, right? Is it easy? Hmm. Is it easy? No. Easy?
Yes and no.
It's not easy to know your specialities, right? You know why not? We have been depending on people to tell us, wow, you're so good. I say, yeah, I'm good. But if they say, oh, you're not good, they say, yeah, I'm not so good. Because we have not spent time with ourselves. That's why it's very important to know. Until you know, you cannot bring the change in experience. Okay? So this is the first thing you know. At least you've written something, right? Something that you think you know, right? Okay, let's go to the next question. So first is speciality. Second one is the wonders of my weaknesses, right? So which weakness keep bothering me, no? Personally or constantly, that hinders my personal transformation or spiritual efforts. So which weaknesses that keeps bothering me personally or constantly hinders my personal transformation or spiritual efforts. So what is it that stops you from achieving or from achieving your specialty or doing something, bring change or experiencing happiness or experiencing peace, experiencing love? What stops you? What is your weakness that stops you? Write down, make a list. So you have 5 minutes to think about it. And not many, right? A lot of weaknesses or what? Is it easier compared to the first one? Easier to identify weaknesses, right? Rather than specialities. Why? Because we have been told many times, or we always see it many times. Yeah, we go through it over and over and again, right? Because we are looking for happiness and peace from outside. So when you get temporary experiences of peace, love, happiness from external sources, you can actually know what is stopping you from getting it more and more, right? It's good that we get to know this, huh? But there are many more things that we need to know. So first we went through to get to know our specialities. The second one is that we got to know our weaknesses. Third one is that what are the opportunities to serve humanity, to give. We experience peace, love, and happiness means once you experience, you have to give so that it will accumulate, right? So, what are the available opportunities to serve humanity present in the place I am, wherever you are living, right? In the work I am doing, your physical work or wherever you are, the people I am with, and the freedom or the time that is available for me. So, all these are conditions which you need to see. What are the available opportunities to serve? It means, can you share love, share peace, share happiness? Check. 5 minutes. Okay. Enough time? We got more to write. So we'll go to the fourth one. Huh? So first we think about what specialities we have, how we can experience it, and then we reflect on what are the challenges that we'll have, right? When we experience it. Third is how to give. Fourth one is, right? The fourth is test papers. Okay? Test papers. What are the test papers that you foresee taking and passing in which you need to prepare, practice, and rehearse? You see, when we are facing others, when we are expressing our happiness, love, peace, interacting with other human beings generally, we will face a lot of challenges, right? So what are the things that you foresee that you will face when you are expressing yourself? Because if I'm going to experience some challenges or tests, I actually need to know the test. I need to prepare for the test. If I'm going for exam, I need to prepare, right? Okay. And I need to rehearse, no? If it comes, what to do? So without knowing it, I cannot prepare. I cannot rehearse. Right? So take 5 minutes to see what are the things that you will face. 5 minutes from now, it will be in silence, right? For you to reflect. Okay.
You're right.
Hmm?
I'll be in beginning.
Without being prepared. Yeah, what are the things that you will need to prepare? That you will face. You foresee that you will face this type of challenges when you are interacting with others. Okay? When you are giving people, you will face a lot of challenges. Okay, especially when you are in communicating with people. What are the things that you foresee that you will face? Mm. A very simple example. Sometimes when people will be jealous towards you, right? Jealousy, people will be jealous. No, you are so sweet. No, people are jealous. So you know why they are jealous? Because they want to be like that, but they can't. No, they're jealous. So you will face that, right? So these are the things that you will face. No? So what are the other things that you will go through? Mm. I understand, right? Yeah. possible to identify? So these are the 4 things, right? So whatever you have, now we go into the next session. So whatever you have written, these are your personal findings, right? So now we will go to this sharing session. So those online on Zoom, we will break out into a breakout room for per group. Here we have 6 of you. So you can split into 2 groups, 3 and 3. Okay. So you can share, each of you can share for 5 minutes. 5 to, I think you all have 6 minutes like that. Share what came out for you in this analysis that you have made, no? Okay. The first 2 was about experiencing. The second 2 was about expressing. Okay. Experiencing, and then the obstacles in experiencing, and expressing, and the test papers in expressing. Okay. So you have 20 minutes to share among yourself. Okay. Then we'll come into a larger group and we'll see. Okay. Can start. So yeah, 3 hours, whoever, 1, 2, 3, sit in, maybe move your chair, sit in a circle. Those on Zoom, you break you up. 5 in a group, yes. You have 5 minutes. Okay.
Oh, man. That'll jerk your back.
Yeah. This side. Yeah, which group?
Yeah. I'm so,
So you have to join this group.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, take your time. Share among yourselves. Okay?
Yeah, I have the product control, perhaps. I'm really just gonna breathe and that's it. And okay, when I'm gonna do this her. I see you always like a soul. And you can study once whatever you. And I'll just in that.
Okay. Conclude your discussion.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Those on Zoom, are you all done?
Yeah, I guess it's a good,
It's good.
then when the time.
All right. Can you hear those on Zoom? Possible?
My knowledge or.
We can hear you on Zoom.
Okay, good.
You know, like,
Can be test like I was saying, and sometimes it can start.
yeah, confidence is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now we live in a big city and everybody's coming.
It's like.
It wasn't goes out.
There's like.
There's like a lot of tough pieces, right?
Yeah, what is the new or they start with that?
Okay. You're done? Sure? Okay. So our 20 minutes is over. Okay. Get back to your seats. We'll go to the final session. Yeah. So in this session, maybe each one of you have a wish to share. You can share your experience and what you gained from this exercise. Okay? Short and sweet. 30 seconds. If you want to share, who wants to go? Online, whoever wants to go, you can raise your hands and digitally so we can spotlight you and make you share. Right? Anyone here?
Oh, right, right.
Come, you start this. It's okay.
Well, I like the experience of the diversity of the people in the room. We all had a different perspective of what we think the questions meant to us personally. So that was eye-opening to see the things that and how diverse and how different on levels we are spiritually as souls. And that was really wonderful to see.
Good. Good. Amen.
I liked the questions that were presented, and the last question, it wasn't until answering it and then sitting down right now, realizing that the test papers was actually an encouragement to bring out the thing in which I was expecting to be tested on. So I think that was very brilliant. So yeah, thank you.
Anyone else?
Well, just looking at my limitations and my diversions and what I do to avoid, I would rather be involved with trying to help other people and doing my time rather than focusing on myself and what I needed to take care of it. I mean, I squeeze in the time for myself, but it's usually external, and I'm not looking for happiness from the outside, from person, place, or thing, because that does not exist. And so I need to, because I was told you need to think more about yourself instead of putting it out all the time, which is it's hard to rope that back in. Yeah.
Right? Anyone else? Sure.
No.
Yeah, I'll go. You go.
The test papers, like just that word, that question, like test papers, it's funny because, you would think normally, what do you mean test papers? What are test papers? But, life in and of itself are test papers. So it's a great, reminder to, kind of be aware of what what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, and so forth. So, yeah, it's great.
Wanna go?
No, I'm good. I have an adult show.
Anyone online? Anyone online on Instagram? Stop sharing. Yeah. Okay. So you have done this exercise, right? This analysis, huh? Analysis. Um, so you have gone through this practice. Um, what what happened? Can you show you the phone? Okay, this one. Right? Now, when you look at these things, right? There are two things here, right? The first one was experiencing your innate qualities, which you already have, but you need to spend time with yourself to experience it, right? Without experiencing it, you cannot give, right? So you need to spend time to experience it. So how do you do that? So meditation is a tool. So meditation is a tool to experience your innate qualities. That's what we do here. When we learn meditation, you learn the technique to experience it. Okay? Because if you don't have the experience, you cannot give it to others. Like I said, I want to give a lot of love, but I've not experienced that love from deep within myself. If I'm taking from outside, how much can I give? Because in outside world, how many people are giving you? Everybody's taking, right? So everybody's taking, then who's giving? If you want to give, you have to experience yourself, right? It must come from inside. Okay? And then your weaknesses. We all have weaknesses, right? So how to deal with it? You need some tools, right? You need some tips. Okay? That is what you learn here. When you get to know yourself better, you'll get tips of how to overcome these challenges. You're like, okay, we all get angry, right? Do you? Yes. We know that anger is your last line of self-defense. That means if you get angry, that means you have already lost all options for defending yourself. And that's why you get angry. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, like one example, you have a small kitten, huh? Small kitten, you feed small kitten, it will run away, right? But if you corner the kitten, you try to create fear, what do you do? You will try to fight back. It's a small kitten, no, but it will try to, you get angry because it wants to save its life. The only way is to get angry. That's what we do. So anyone who gets angry, you must understand that they are showing white flag and saying, I have lost everything now. I'm getting angry. Right? Well, the secret here is I get angry because I don't have experience of peace. Like anger is like darkness. Peace is light. So if you want to get rid of darkness, you put on light. So if I don't have the experience of peace, so for me to survive in this world, I have to use anger to solve the problem. But if I have a stock of peace, experience of peace, then I will never use anger to solve the problem. So my peace will have enough power to get things done. People always ask, oh, this person is not listening, so I need to get angry to tell him in an angry way to get things done, right? But why can't you use a peaceful way to tell him? Because your peace doesn't work. Why? Your peace doesn't have power. So where do you get power in your peace? When you really experience it. You know? Yeah. So that is why we practice meditation. Meditation, the first level of meditation is to become aware that I'm a living being and my original qualities are this peace, love, happiness. And I need to experience that. Okay? Then there's an example of a glass. You know, when you fill up the glass, what will happen? It's get filled, right? Then you keep on pouring, what will happen? Overflow. So when I am full, I will automatically give. I'll automatically give. You don't need to give, you just fill yourself up and you automatically give. And that's why, someone you were mentioning, pay attention to yourself. It's not your, what do you call it? Stingy or, you're only paying attention to yourself, right? But if you're filling up yourself, if you're full, if you are happy, do you think people will come to you? Yes. If you're sweet, if you're happy, if you're loving, people will come to you. Why? They want it. Everybody wants things. But if you keep on giving because you are full, that's what you want to achieve, right? Right. So that is the technique, the spiritual knowledge, because meditation is not just sitting and just being quiet. No. The foundation of meditation for you to have the understanding that you are a living being that what is experiencing it, you also need the spiritual knowledge, understanding. That is what you will learn the theoretical aspect. And you also learn what are the tools that you have to overcome challenges in life. For example, when people are jealous of your achievements, why you because we don't understand the mechanism, of why people are jealous, and that is why we react. Right? And if I don't understand why I am having that weaknesses, then I have what can I do to solve it? I can wait until the cow comes home, right? But nothing can be done. So I need tools, I need understanding, I need knowledge. So that is why when we learn spiritual knowledge, we learn the art of meditation. It's the skill and also the spiritual knowledge that gives us the tools to understand things in a very deep perspective. Then, the more you get to know yourself, the more you experience yourself, the clarity will be, and you get to know more of your weaknesses, which you also will know how to overcome it because you have experience, right? And then the more experiences you have, you will start to give more to people. Because now you will already change from being conscious of this physical body, you will be conscious of the living being. So when your consciousness changes, then automatically you will take and you will automatically give. So when you are giving, definitely you go through test papers, right? You will also learn why you go through that test papers and how to overcome it. But if you don't have that knowledge and understanding, we will just say, okay, what to do? This is life, right? Everybody has to go through, right? So, yeah, everybody needs to go through, but it's my choice to get affected or not, right? So how am I going to get rid of this feeling of getting affected by situations, circumstances, people's behavior? And that is why we study meditation. That is what is being taught here. Right? So this is the art. To get to know yourself better, to know your strength, your specialities, and what challenges that you have when you are taking it, and also when you are giving automatically, what are the tests that you go through when you're giving. This is how we improve ourselves. Okay? Do you have any questions? We still have 5 more minutes. Yes.
Second one that I wonder about it. It's like the wonderful.
Well, why so special, right? So, The wonder is special, right?
Because I can write them.
Yeah, wonder of my weaknesses, no? First, you know, get to know your specialities, right? Okay, I'm good at this, no? This is my talent, my specialities. But your real specialty is what? The real deep, because all the other things are actually the progeny of the fundamental specialities that you have. As a living being, all our innate qualities are peace, love, happiness. So when you combine these two or combine these three, then you come out with compassion, you come out with this and that. Everything is the offspring of these 7 qualities of this self. No? Now, but when you have these 7 qualities, you also have the opposite of it. The opposite of it is because you have lack of this experience. It's like what I mentioned, no? Light and darkness. If I lack peace, I'll get angry. If I lack love, I'll get, I'll be egoistic. I have arrogance. If I lack happiness, I'll be greedy. You know, when you're not greedy, you'll always be happy. No, it's very opposite, no? So that's why it's a wonder. It's an opposite. It's either this or that, no? So which one you want? You want to get rid of anger. So people pay attention to anger management, right? How can you manage anger, no? So why are we paying attention to darkness instead of putting on light? So I pay attention to peace. Automatically, anger will go away. When I pay attention to love, my egoistic nature, my arrogance will go away. When I pay attention to happiness, my greed will go away. The weaknesses, the wonder of the weaknesses, and also its problem will go away. Naturally, you don't need to pay attention to it. No? So that is why we have to learn a systematic way of meditating properly to experience it and to get to know these things. All right? Okay.